Love it. Okay, so Eileen, share with everybody your story and why Nu Skin?
Well, I feel fortunate. I was raised by parents that had a dream, and I saw my parents actually build a company, and I saw them change an entire industry with the technology that my dad developed, and that was my growing up experience. They said, go to college, get a good job. So I got a business degree. I went out and worked in corporate America. I loved people, always loved helping people. And so I was head of human resources. And so I was working for corporate America. I, in the meantime, married my wonderful husband, Ted, and we started to have our children, which I've always been a worker, ambitious, but I always knew that I wanted to be a mother. So I'm having my children. I've one, two, then I have my third in 5 years. I'm highly ambitious. I'm working, I'm having kids, and whew, the third one was like, wow, okay, now I'm crying myself to sleep at night, trying to figure out how I, as a woman, can have it all. And I didn't know what that could look like, and I thought maybe it had to be a business. I was open-minded. I had kind of an attitude about network marketing. I didn't understand it, and my best friend called, and she actually didn't call to talk to me. She called to talk to my husband, and I intercepted the call. And Grace Delaney called, and she told me about this business, and thank God I was open-minded, and I listened, and I jumped in, and this business was not easy for me. Well, some people think I was kind of, an overnight success. It took me only 15 years, Laura, to become a team elite.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to ask you about that, Eileen. So I heard that, you became a team elite in, a year? No. Okay, so you were stuck in something we call Lapis Land for about, was it 12 years?
12 years.
12 years. So, okay, I just want to point out that you are looking at one of the most successful women you will ever see in your entire life. And think about how frustrating that must have been for Eileen. 12 years at a level where I'm sure you were working, right? It wasn't like you were just sitting there, and yet it wasn't clicking. What happened that you went from that to Team Elite Extraordinaire?
First thing, Clara McDermott, who is the most successful woman and in all of network marketing history, and she's like the most wise and amazing woman. And anyway, she said, I heard her say something early on, and she said, the only way that you can fail in Nu Skin is if you quit. And I believed her. And I knew that that was something that I could do, is to just never quit. And that's the most important decision that each and every one of you can make, is to just decide to never quit. Because if you truly make that decision, Laura, right? If you really make the decision that you'll never quit, you will figure it out eventually, right? So because I made that decision, after 12 years of being a Lapis, it was extremely painful. I could barely come to an event anymore. I was like, I would just hate seeing the people cross the stage and hear the success story, and I would just, it was awful. And so anyway, it took making my second most important decision, which each and every one of you that wants to succeed has to make. And that decision is this: to be willing to do whatever it takes to reach your dream. And once you decide, truly decide, to be willing to do whatever it takes to reach your dream, and that your life is worth it. Your life is worth it. This is your life. And once you make that decision, see you at the top.
All right, thank you.